this is the deepest Raider roster that you've seen? Or maybe are you like me? I think it has the potential to be very deep. We just got to see some of these young pups from last year and this year become dogs and grow up a little bit. But I think it has the potential to be a great roster.
On paper, it's got to be one of the deepest teams that they have fielded in the last 20 years in terms of, I mean, you go down and look in, Champ Kelly spoke about this. I think the way he worded it, excuse me if I worded it incorrectly, he said that they wanted to build out the roster vertically, right? And then go across and do the same, right? So you want your first, second, third stringer at one position to be filled, then you go down the roster and go down the line. That's what the Raiders have done here on this year's roster. And I think it's going to lead to some talented people maybe getting cut, maybe not making the roster, whatever it may be, not because they're not good, but because the Raiders are so deep. They have so much depth on their team after all of the additions that they made this offseason. So they have some things to prove, right? They got to go out there and prove it. They got to go out there and show it, make it through a whole season. But assuming that they all stay healthy, or most of them stay healthy, they have a productive season. I think if you go back over the last 10, 20 years of Raiders rosters, you'd be hard pressed to find a roster as deep as this one for sure.